What's going on? This is Julian. We're back with another video, and you can see I have a substantial piece of tech in front of me. So I've been getting back into racing games. I've always been a controller person, but last year at CES, Mad Catz let me try out their new racing wheel, and I thought it was great, but I wanted to get it kind of at home in my own setup to kind of check and see how it felt. So this is the Mad Catz M.2.X Pro, and this actually, so I have a few notes here. I don't want to get any of these things wrong. So I'm not a super sim racing guy. I just like to have fun. Right now I'm playing Forza Motorsport. Really enjoy Forza Horizon and that whole series. So let me go through. So the steering wheel, it has a 900-degree rotation and automatic centering. So what that means is kind of like a regular steering wheel. When you turn too much or when you turn a lot, it'll kind of help you kind of get back centered. As you can see, actually, let me list out the few pieces I have in front of me. So you see the steering wheel, we have the pedals, and then we also have the shifter here. So all of these pieces, of course, connecting to here. This is compatible with PC, Xbox One, and the Xbox Series consoles, PS4, yeah, and that's it. So and I'll actually demonstrate really quickly how easy this is to connect to the PC. So this is just a normal Xbox One controller. I plug that into here, and then on the side here there is a USB-C port that connects to here. Then we have a few ports on the back. I'll probably do some close-ups. It's really not that important, but we have power, and then we have the connectors for these two, and then we have another USB-C that connects to the console. So this does not draw phantom power. This is a pretty big piece of tech, so I don't think it would operate too well off of phantom power, so you do have to plug this in. Like I said, we have the shifter here, we have the pedals, and then if you look on the steering wheel itself, you have the shifting paddles. So let me get back into this spec sheet really quick. So we have customizable RGB. So around this Mad Catz logo in the front, you can customize that RGB, force feedback. So that's what's really new, at least on the Mad Catz side with this controller. Force feedback, we get rumbling. It felt really great when I was playing the game. If it's ever too intense for you, I think you can change that. Actually, I know you can change that based on the game that you're playing in the menu settings. I already talked about the 900-degree rotation with automatic centering. So we have these pedals here, of course, and then we have this little mat that kind of folds out to help you get a grip here for your heels. And we'll talk about this a little bit more later. And then there's the 6-speed gear shift. So actually, when it comes to the gear shift, it felt really good. I don't know how to drive a stick, but so a lot of times I was using automatic, or when I was feeling adventurous, I would use these shifting paddles that felt really, really good. We have this textured leather-like material that that is here on the steering wheel itself. We have a little up, down, left, right. We have your directional buttons and your face buttons. We also have your L3, R3. All these buttons are mappable. We have more buttons on the side where you have your share, your option. Yeah, so this is ready to go definitely for console play, and that's really what I was looking for. So I do have a PC. You can kind of see it off to the side, but I am mainly a console player. So I was very happy that this is pretty much plug and play with the PC. Again, the force feedback felt amazing. Now, I will say, I am no professional. So when playing with this, I was able to, it took me a while to get used to it, and that has nothing to do with the steering wheel itself. The steering wheel felt great. It was more me needing the practice. But yeah, so Mad Catz has done a great job. I'll try to throw some B-roll with some close-up shots of this amazing steering wheel. I've had a ton of fun with it. When I kind of look out there, there's no price set for this yet, but it will be comparable to other things out there on the market. One thing I did notice, compared to some of its competitors, I won't name names, but this comes with the gear shift, where others you have to buy a third party. And you can kind of see, so the way that you connect this to the table, the gear shift, you just have a this little rod that kind of tightens on to your tabletop. And then on the bottom of here, we have both suction cups, and we have those tightening rods as well. You can use a hex screwdriver if you really want to get those tight on there. So once I got this on the desk, it wasn't going anywhere. Now, I did try to use it only with the suction cups at first, but the way that with the force feedback, you definitely want to utilize these grips here as well. Let's see, is there anything that I am forgetting when it comes to this steering wheel? I don't think so. Like I said, I've been using it for a few weeks now, having a ton of fun. I'm going to write a little bit more detail on the site, so definitely check out the article linked in the comments below. And yeah, I think when most people think of Mad Catz, they probably remember them most fondly for their fight sticks, but they're really kind of jumping back out there, getting out there with other peripherals. They have some great keyboards, some great mice, especially if you're one to play the MMO or the PC RPGs. But yeah, I think the build, like I said, the build quality is great on here. The price will be comparable, I believe, to other steering wheels on the market. I think this will be a great value, so definitely be on the lookout for the Mad Catz M.2.X Pro force feedback steering wheel. A little bit of a mouthful, but you definitely know what you're getting here. So Mad Catz is definitely back. Like I said, I have a keyboard over here, I have mice, I've used some of their controllers, and they have some pretty good products. So be on the lookout for the steering wheel. I do believe it will be releasing soon. So check out the Mad Catz website, check out Amazon, and I do think Mad Catz products are now sold at Walmart. So yeah, thanks for tuning into this video. Stay tuned for more tech and video game videos, and I'll see you next time.